Hello, I'm so excited to have you here with me. I know the day and time might not be ideal. A lot of people are off celebrating a long weekend here in the US. Some people, depending on where you are in the world, this might be very ideal time. But I'm so joyful to have you here with me. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Elliot. And Jen, it's so nice to have you here with me. I'm so excited. We are going to receive a very powerful cleansing from the angels today. Now, I know that in the title it says the angelic realms. Well, the angelic realms are really coming to us today. So, I just want you to feel, sense, and know we've got so many earth angelics or the fairy realm that are around us right now. And if you could take a moment, so with the gratitude in your heart for the spirit of the water, the air, the fire, the earth herself. Gratitude for the homes that we live in and the food that nourishes us. Just allow our gratitude to spill over from our hearts. Gratitude for our friends and our family. I'm so grateful for each one of you who's willing to take the time to do some healing work together, because it's more powerful when we're with one another and like-minded beings. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for you, my friends. So you can feel each one of us has different elemental energies that are stronger with us right now. I can tell you I swam for a little over an hour this morning, and just spent a lot of time floating. I've got the mermaid curly hair anyhow, but I am feeling very much the spirit of the water, which is amplified during full moon anyways. So the spirit of water is within us, and may all the water within our bodies be blessed today. The air that we breathe be blessed. The ground below us is blessed. The heat within and all around us a blessing. We're also grateful for who we are, this expansive being. So much more than this physical representation of who we are. We're just playing pretend. This is this is my costume, I guess, for this lifetime. So we're just all in our own costumes, right? We've played many roles, and I just want you to feel that right now. Feel a sense of all the many roles that you've played. Not necessarily on a conscious level, but I know many of us have had past life regressions, readings, healings, and we've tapped into some of those um, aspects of ourselves. And you know what? Heck, even just in this lifetime, we've played many different roles. Even right now in our life, we play many different roles. We can be a parent, then we have our job, then we have our other personal roles that we play. So there's so much more to us than really words, can even describe more than this human mind might be able to comprehend. And in this, I just want you to feel, sense, and know we've got some of the angels of the Akashic records with us. And they're placing our Akashic records just about at the soul star level. And it's just an amazing opportunity for us to let go of some of the aspects from, some of us have had lives of heartache, heartbreak, again, in this lifetime and beyond, lifetimes of slavery, lifetimes of punishment. We're so much more. There's things that we sometimes don't understand. Where are these triggers coming from? Oh, I love you too, Tiffany. Hi, Lillian. Um, we wonder, like, why am I so triggered by this? Or why does this get to me? Or why do I always have this feeling of loneliness, even if I'm all around so many people? Or maybe I have people that really love me, but I'm not able to accept that love. So, whatever it is, we're going to tap in. Hi, Leslie. We're going to tap into our everlasting, infinite aspect of our being. And there's an angel, special angel who's with us, that they're all special. But we have an angel that many of us might not be familiar with. It's Angel Suriel, Suriel. And Angel Suriel is an angel of healing, an angel of endings, and his name is God's command. And Suriel is helps us to manifest our desires by helping us to recognize and release destructive behaviors, limiting behaviors, destructive beliefs. And we have those from other times and space, because if it was all just up to the now, this present moment, it's just you and I here, and all of our angels and guides, of course. We're so safe and so loved. But there's some baggage that has been like clunking behind us, Some of it has even been in our blind spot, and we didn't even know that it was there. But I just want you to feel, sense, and know that Angel Suriel is working with the angels of the Akashic Records, along with Archangel Jophiel, who's come with his yellow flame sword of illumination. And you can go ahead and begin to scan your body with this yellow flame sword that's illuminating your entire energy field. And it's illuminating your entire life. Illuminating your Akashic records, the soul records that contain all the experiences, even all the thoughts and the words that we've spoken. And very gently and very softly, we're going to recognize a harmful belief and harmful behavior patterns that go along with it, that we're ready to be emancipated, freed from today. In the US, we're celebrating independence right now. And let us experience all over the world, wherever we are, right here, right now, independence from an old lie that has been running through our veins. This old lie has been speaking to the cells in our body. This old lie has been projecting itself out into our world. And I just want to give you a moment to be with your angels and guides, to recognize this old lie. Could be a lie that tells you you're not good enough, you're all alone, nobody cares, nobody's interested. Whatever it is, I've got a candle that's going to get, if you can hear that, it's kind of going crazy over here. It's going to go out. What lies have been dampening your spirit, making you shrink, making you small? This could be something that you felt often as a child. It's been with you for a long time, eons and eons, century upon century, lifetime after lifetime. But you've been doing your work, and you've been doing your work enough that it's loosening its grip, even if it was wound up in your spinal column. It's unwinding now. And you can hold yourself right now in a way that signals to the universe that you are willing, ready, and able to let this go. One of the best ways to do this is allow yourself, just feel the feeling of floating. And what I like to do is I say, divine, take me. I am yours. You can take this old script along with you. Take me, I am yours, divine. Take these negative scripts from me as I am ready to let go. Let us be open to perceiving ourselves in a way that the divine perceives us. And Archangel Jeremiah is with us right now. He's got his hands over our third eye, middle eye, first eye, helping us to see the truth and even possibly see ourselves in other dimensions. Recognize our vastness. I see so much light within and all around you. And I know that being a person who is so loving the way that you are, I know each one of you is a truly deeply loving person. I know that from the bottom of my heart. And that isn't easy. This earth plane has been a um, many times over centuries, the belief has been the survival of the fittest, and people hurt one another to survive or thrive. They hurt each other because they believe that, in order for me to have, there's limited amount. In order for me to have what I need, I've got to step on someone else. So we've been stepped on. You've been stepped on. And I want you to allow that to wash out of your system today. Let that come clean out of your system, because when others hurt us, it has more to do with who they are and where they are at on their spiritual evolution than it has to do with who you are. So I just want you to breathe into that, knowing, because there's a lot of lies that we've been told over the history of humanity. And one is that if something bad has happened to you, it's because you deserve it. They tell us that if that happened, then you must have done something wrong. Or even worse, sometimes we've been told that it's God, because God doesn't love us. And that is a lie, my friends, that you and I, right here and right now, let us offer that up to be released. Let it be washed. Scrub it out of every cell of our body and every atom of our being. Things occur for many different reasons, but expansion is the underlying reason that we have the experiences that we do. Not because, and I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I'm talking to the deep levels of our consciousness that we're told in lifetime after lifetime, day after day, moment after moment, that if we were suffering, it was because we were not loved. And in some cases, it was because we were somehow less than or subhuman. Let us be freed today. And just want you to notice, as I'm bringing these things up, what is happening in your body. If there's any tension, I want you to breathe into that space. I want you to feel yourself fully. Let us recognize that this script is ready to go. The divine loves you. Equally to all, yet uniquely to your being. The divine loves you beyond words, beyond language, and even beyond human understanding. But the wonderful thing is, you have the ability to feel this love. The seraphim angels are bringing us closer to the divine source. Just breathe that presence as Jeremiah's activation helps us to see, feel, sense, and know our own divinity and the divine realms that are within and all around us. They're within us and all around us. And every breath you take, breathe in all of the divine gifts. And let this love pour in to every area of your life, to every situation in your life that needs attention, that needs love and assistance, that could use a miracle. Let this love pour in and fill up all of your organ systems, all of the physical body, all of your emotional body, all of your mental body, all of the thoughts saturated by this love, saturated by this light. And as you breathe this in, take it in to the spiritual and etheric bodies, all of your chakras, inner and outer body, your entire meridian system, all the networks of energy movement within your system, even your personal Merkaba vehicle, your entire auric field absorbing this light. And as it absorbs this light, naturally and effortlessly, that which is the dying cells in the body, the old ways of being, they're going down into the fire layers of the earth, the deepest fire layers. They're recycled, they're transmuted into pure vital life force energy for the planet. Another thing that'd be really helpful for us to let go of on a collective level is expectations. Sometimes our expectations are what don't allow us to enjoy what is. And I'm talking about our human mind's expectations. And so I don't know why this is the only example that's coming into my mind, but because I don't eat ice cream. But think about the flavors of chocolate and vanilla. Now, we all might have like a predisposition to preferring something over the other. But sometimes we get so used to expecting things a certain way or having certain expectations in our mind that we were expecting chocolate, we're expecting. Well, let's say vanilla is what life offers us. There's beauty in that. There's goodness in that. There's goodness in all of life. But sometimes we're so stuck in our heads with how something should be. I know that was a bad example. You're just going to have to cut me some slack. But we might be receiving exactly what we need at that time, but then we're not able to receive the gifts of this vanilla, let's say, because we were so disappointed that that is what was offered, forgetting that we are the divine. And if something's being offered to us, it's because that infinite aspect of ourselves felt that it was appropriate, felt that it would bless us, and in some way nourish us. Maybe we can't understand it at that time, but if we can release some of the expectations that we have about our lives right now, just the expectations that are making us miserable. We want you to have positive expectations for yourself. We want you to, um, expect good for yourself. But there might be very specific expectations that we have that make us blind to the beauty and the gifts that are coming to us right now, that are here already with us right now. So let us honor the brilliance of our life as it is right now. And Archangel Orion is coming to us, an angel of the stars, an angel of the expansive universe, and he's pouring his stars of light in through the top of our head, and our minds are expanding. Let your mind expand today to see, feel, sense, and know. I've got a crowd behind me. To see, feel, sense, and know the divine that is working in our lives right now in ways that we maybe didn't understand. And let us release expectations we have for ourselves. Maybe we expect ourselves to do certain things or be a certain way that have very little to do with our true nature. So let us release false expectations. I should do this, I should be that block us from experiencing the beauty of who we are. Just feel a waterfall of light coming in to clear out those expectations that imprison us in feelings of non-satisfaction. They don't allow us to enjoy our lives. They don't allow us to feel sorry. I just have to laugh at some of the sounds in the background. I don't know if they're picking up for you guys, but I just want you to feel, sense, and know we're letting go again, of those expectations that don't allow us to enjoy life as it is right now. We can always ebb, flow, and change. But let us not be robbed from enjoyment right here and right now. Archangel Orion would like us to hand over a troubling situation, maybe something that's confusing you right now. Go ahead and just imagine this angel of the stars has his hands outstretched towards you. Go ahead and give him that trouble. Give him that troubling situation, that problem. And in turn, he's going to give you a download of light that gives you many different solutions for that problem. He's placing his hands, his fingers on the top of your head. This divine download is going to go into the different bodies, it's going to go into the different aspects of your awareness. These ideas might be coming to you consciously now, or they may come consciously during a walk outside in nature, or even through a dream that you have at night. We're going to stay together just a little bit longer. Receive some more cleansing. There is an angel, Celestina. She governs some cellular memory points around the neck and connected with the throat chakra. Now, Celestina helps, one of the areas that she helps us with is releasing toxic shame. Toxic shame. We've all done things, my goodness, that we have felt ashamed of, or maybe we've been even ashamed about some of our physical features, whatever it is. Maybe it's words that we spoke or a performance that we did that we felt like it fell flat. Something that made us feel ashamed of who we are. I just want you to feel, sense, and know Celestina is here, and she's actually pulling out and taking to the divine dimensions some toxic shame out of your energy field, out of the cellular memory, right here and right now. You have got absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. I don't care who you are or what you've done. We all make mistakes. And being someone with a history of addiction, trust me, shame has been definitely, we've walked the path together. Definitely been a very present party for me in this life. And I can laugh with it now. But there's been times where shame has robbed me of any other thought, All, when shame comes in, all you can think of is that shameful experience. It's all encompassing. And I just want you to feel that toxic shame wherever it is in the body. We don't care how old it is. Maybe it's almost completely released and we're just doing some last like cleanup here. Whatever it is, just be willing to let it go. Be willing to love yourself as you are. It's like that term hot mess, you know, sometimes that's what we are. And I have a lot of respect. Actually, that can bring a lot of respect. I have a lot of respect for people that have fallen down and gotten up. Because it's a lot easier to be up if that's where you've always been. But it takes courage, it takes strength, fortitude, and even wisdom of experience to rise back up again once you've fallen down. So I bow to all of you who have fallen down and been willing time and time again to wipe yourself off and get back up. I have tremendous respect for you. The lovely thing is the more you're willing to do it, the easier it is to get back up, the more quickly that you can bounce back. Oh, that's really good to fall asleep. Sometimes that's the ultimate surrender. Oh, thank you so much, Zoe. Thank you. Just gonna allow ourselves to be rinsed clean. And let a download of your true self to come in. It's like I saw our higher selves coming in and like kissing each one of our chakras. We are so loved. We are so supported. And there's a special gift that's coming just for you right here and right now. Whatever your soul requires. Take this into your heart, take it into your being, take it into your lower dantian, wherever you feel is appropriate. Feel that there was an aspect, there was an old weight that you had been carrying with you. And it's been lifted today. It's been lifted. You're going to leave this session feeling lighter and brighter. We want to see you shine your light. Shine your light upon this world. Shine your beautiful light upon every living being that comes into contact with you. Because we need you. We need your specific energy, your specific medicine to bring us to greater wholeness. And we need not just your gifts, we need your weaknesses, your faults. We need all of you because we need your entire package. Hi, Veronica. My pleasure. I'm just so happy that you all joined me today. And I know it's kind of funny, the timing of it for a full moon session, but I'm so, so grateful. I was ready to, I'm like, well, I bet you most people are going to join me after the fact, which is usually the case anyways, and it still will be, but I'm just so delighted for each one of you that I'm very delightfully surprised to have you join me here. And we're just going to allow all of the cosmic light to enter our system, integrate. Archangel Metatron and Sandalphon are with us. And they're combing through our energy fields. They're helping us to integrate what we've received today, all of the divine blessings, the gifts. Combing through front to back. They'll be combing through our system. Aw, Sherry, I love it. Goosebump filled. I love that. Divine perfection. And if you enjoyed this, I would love for you to join me for the in the Angelic Realms 2. It's going to be Meet the Angels Attunement. This one we're going to be working just like we did today with many of the angels individually and receiving divine activations. We also have all the other previous attunements are up. They're on the same link if you follow that, if you'd like to join me there. I don't have all of the information on it just because I haven't channeled it yet. So I don't know. So hi, Elizabeth. Yes, I just kind of show up, you guys. But these other attunements, the ones that I'm sending out monthly, they come in like several downloads to me. So they don't come all in at once. They kind of come a chunk at a time. So it's kind of interesting. And, I am clearing to receive them just as much as everybody else. So we're receiving it together in our soul group when we do this work. But I love you so much. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes. They mean so much to me. Thank you for sharing with like-minded friends and family. And thank you for all of your support in all of the different ways that you give it. If you haven't worked with me one-on-one and you're thinking about it, I would be honored. It's so much fun. To work together one-to-one. So anyways, I love you all so much. Have the most beautiful rest of your evening. For some of us, we're still in the weekend. For some of us, maybe not so much. But I love you so much, and I will see you again soon. Hi, Laura. Andrea, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you about my hair. Thank you. Okay, take care, everyone. Mwah. Now I'm have trouble getting, putting these, I don't know how to end. For some reason, they change things. I think I end it this way, but if not, I'm still gonna be here. Okay, I'm on